Pump the gas, running to the pass. Done with that, with that financial, and I'm coming back. That's a fact.
Are we home? We home? What we wear today? What we gonna wear today? I thought they had white pants. There you go.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it is the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 43 rail, black ultra.
Love going to throw right away. A check down here to Jones.
Oh my God.
How about this? And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there on the first play of the game. 48 yards.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. Christian Watson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Well, this defense for the Packers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Second down, they go back to Gibbs. They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse. Packers. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one right in the line of scrimmage.
And this defense rallies and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road.
Oh, come on,
the game
man.
would be ideal.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Okay,
The
ready?
big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Check, man. Set.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ready. Check, two.
Again, it's Jones.
Why ain't nobody go over that
Other
way?
side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And just not enough on the throw there. Down at his feet. They talk about this Lions defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held him to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
Red, yellow. Steel, black. Ready?
On 3rd down, Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield at 49-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Hooker. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's tackled a yard short of Walker.
That fucking gobbler from 99 yards be fucking killing me, boy.
2nd down in a yard. Looking to throw. Hooker. Oh, that's into a double team. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards
That was some
to start the
bullshit.
drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On 1st and 10, Love. They'll roll him out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 50 yards after one 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Blue strike. Ready.
Love, they go play action now. Complete once again to Watson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
Oh, come on, man.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Carlson for the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the play.
And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
70 Ranger.
Hooker's going to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. The Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick start opportunity last time. Backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake, Love. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. On play action, Love to throw. Pass taken in. That is good timing. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Quality coverage that time. The slowdown has been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Love going to give this one to Jones. There's yardage here, back at the 47. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A dime look defensively for the Lions on third. Love now. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
Did he tip that?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job.
Ah, shit. That's my fault. Damn. I saw him right there, too. That's my bad, guys.
Before we came up to the booth,
damn, that was my fault. I'm sorry, man.
Want to play mistake-free football? Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal lapse in the words. Every time we hear touchdown,
my bad, guys.
Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
and now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week totally carries over, but you got to like the start.
Damn, my bad, yo.
Those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Damn.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're really confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Hooker. He'll get that complete to Allen. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Hooker to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this ball incomplete.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Second down coming up.
The offense schemed going
I don't know what the fuck that was.
chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Hooker to the air yet again.
It's incomplete. So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something's wrong with that one.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. First down, going to the air with Love. Flush to his right. He's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Play fake. Here's Love. He'll wind up getting 4 there on its own, but it won't leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Play action this time with Love.
I should have picked that. Damn it.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's pulled in at the 32. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining.
12 seconds. What are we going to do?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
And he's
Oh, get the fuck out of here,
the
man.
3rd time thus far.
What is the clock right now? Let me see.
Time for break. We've hit halftime.
All right, back to the basics, guys.
Still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I'm doing too much.
And we welcome you back now.
Let's go. We needed that last drive, man. Fucked ourselves.
The second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From the end zone is Smith-Marsette. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They're going to re-energize that ground game and maybe hold things in for a comeback here in this half.
43 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Hustle.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Hooker. That's complete. It's Oklahoma. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Why do you take so long to throw the fucking ball, man?
And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you,
damn, what the fuck taking so long to throw the ball?
Enough for me to get there, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
Get your ass in there. Ah!
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
1st down, Love to pass.
Oh, my God.
Christian Watson. Touchdown. Christian Watson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
I see what you want to do.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench, because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them are the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that it would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing. Hooker. That's taken in by Smith-Marsette. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Hooker. Steps away to his...
Nah, this nigga. I don't like that they let you hit you when you fucking diving. That shit is just...
Well, if these guys wanted to get
unnecessary roughness,
they
boy.
needed an almost perfect
Whatever.
second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running right, Jones. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah.
That shit just fucked up my coverage. I don't know what the fuck that
Touchdown, Packers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
All right, guys, here go to comeback.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
Start by running this back.
From the end zone is Smith-Marsette. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's see what you got in you.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive. There he goes left side. Big pickup that time. It's going to end up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Hooker now off play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
Hey, smash Bronco! 65 catch!
First down throw here. It's Hooker sliding out of the pocket. This is Great effort there. Trying cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Man, I was trying to keep him away from it.
But hang on now, there's a penalty flag down. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
All right, D, let's go. This on you now.
Come on, set.
Up the middle, Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It'd be hard to say that the defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise. And now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Oh my God, yo. That's some bullshit, yo. Oh my God, yo.
Closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove.
He just sauced his that's all up, bro.
The rest of this one from the sideline, his 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again.
You covered them.
5th touchdown pass of the game.
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of
You did a good job. I can't even be mad at you. You was there.
all game long. Receivers have been moving constantly, and he hasn't missed.
You was there. I can't even be mad at you.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Damn, that was some bullshit.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. And his passes
You ain't got no arm, man.
picked off by Eric Stokes.
You ain't got no arm.
With great field position at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Hey, go Fury.
Following the interception, Love escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The Lions on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Hooker. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. Hooker. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. To throw now. Here's Love.
He's still throwing the ball.
That's what he caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
That's cool.
But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side of this one. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Hooker's going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, Hooker. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Check smash, check smash. Ready.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw.
Oh, my God.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Hooker now, 3rd and long. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Down the sideline he goes. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. After right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Let's go.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
The left side completion to Joe. And the ball is knocked out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And the return out shy of midfield at the 46-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
It's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick
my God, yo. What fucking button got stuck? I had that motherfucker one-on-one, too. I've been looking for that all game.
After back-to-back incompletions. Here's Hooker to throw it. Rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really